Hi everyone, this is my 2024 KTM XCF350. I just hit 10 hours on it, so it's time for an oil change. So let's get into it. So what you'll need for this job is an 8mm socket, an extension, a 13mm socket, a T30, obviously the filter, some towel, and then for the oil I'm using the Motorex 40 cross power. I think this is what they recommend in the owner manual. And obviously you'll need an oil pan. I already have some oil in it because I have lots of machines, so yeah, didn't have time to empty it. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is warm up the engine so that the oil can drain properly. So let's do that. Alright, so the bike is warmed up. Step one is to remove the skid plate. So watch out with this one because the exhaust can be quite hot. We got that out. So yeah, the skid plate is pretty dirty. I think I will clean it. Okay, so for the drain bolt, you cannot use your ratchet because the frame is in the way here. So you just need a regular 13mm key. Let's break that loose. Little bit of shaving, but it's not too bad. It's his second oil change. I would say this is pretty good. Okay, so while this is joining, I'm going to remove the oil screen, which is here. You'll need a 13mm socket. So, little bit of shaving, but not too bad. I think we're good here. So I'll need to clean this up. Okay, so it's still draining a bit. I will remove the oil filter. Remove the cap like so. Yeah, the oil looks brand new, but oh well.
They say 10 hours. Okay. Now let's remove it like that. So what I like to do is to clean the interior here so that everything is clean and there's no dirt around it. Alright, so this is clean. I'm going to clean up the oil screen, then put back in place the drain bolt and everything around it basically. Cleaning the drain bolt with the crush washer. Honestly, I'm not going to replace the crush washer. I mean, the bike has only 10 hours. It should be just alright. Cleaning the shavings. Not much of it. I mean, I don't race the bike. I only do trail riding with it. Also cleaning the oil screen cap. Again, the same for this one. There's an O-ring on it. To me it seems pretty in good shape, so I will keep it. So the oil filter cap, pretty clean again. So I will keep the seal here. Alright, so everything is cleaned. I'm going to put back together the whole thing. So let's start with the drain bolt, which goes here. So there's a torque spec for this, but you know, I don't have a small enough torque wrench to do this, so I'm just going to snug it real gentle. Just enough, like that. I will put back the oil screen, which goes in there. There's some kind of a peg in there, so we'll just have to align it with you. You'll feel it. Yeah, right in there. Got it. Now the cap. Again here, just snug it like that. Okay, I'm going to put back the whole filter in place. So normally you should add a bit of oil into the filter so that it doesn't run dry. So what I'll do, I'll just lube up a bit here, and then I'm going to add some oil in it. Should be plenty enough. Then put it back in, just like that. Put the cap on. You have to be careful with those bolts because they can easily strip from what I've seen. Again, there's a torque spec for that, but I'm just going to use my common sense. Them up like that. Should be all good. Right, I think we're ready to add some oil. Okay, so the manual says that you need to add 1 liter of oil, which I have exactly that. It comes with 1 liter. I've already added some oil in the oil filter, so it should be just alright to add the rest of the bottle in there. Alright, put it back on. Alright, so it's filled up with oil. I will reinstall the skid plate and we should be good to go. Alright, so the skid plate is reinstalled. The first thing that you want to do basically after an oil change, since I've added a little bit of oil in the oil filter, I think it's just not enough to just start the bike right up. So what you want to do is to actually tap the starter 3 or 4 times just to get that oil moving and going to all the cavities in there. So let's do that. Alright, I let the bike run for about 2 minutes, check for leaks, everything is fine, so I think I'm ready to hit the trail again. So if you like that video, give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe. Thank you.